thank you so much for coming back on the program, and congratulations, your 30th anniversary.
With Bernie, yeah. We've been together 30 years, yeah. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, not bad at all. 30 years with... And when you started out, someone told me you had no money when you started out. You had both failed in some kind of competition. Is that right? Songwriting competition?
Well, I answered an advertisement for Liberty Records in England, and I couldn't write lyrics. So I just said, I need a lyric writer, and the lyrics were on the disc, and someone said, oh, just take these and come back when you've written something. So I did, and I didn't meet Bernie for a long time, after I'd written the first few songs, anyway. And, we still haven't collaborated on a song in the same room. I mean, it's all been separate,
I thought when you were first starting out, didn't you you both lived at your mother's house?
Yeah, we both, yeah.
But, and you slept in bunk beds?
Yes.
But no songs were written there?
No.
Good.
No, okay. Not in the bunk beds, anyway.
Okay, no. I want a Rocket Man written in a bunk bed. I don't want to think about it.
Oh.
And you wrote songs for Engelbert Humperdinck.
Oh, in the early days.
In the early days.
I won the contract to write cheesy songs for Engelbert Humperdinck.
The contract said...
And we did write them, but, they were so bad that nobody ever recorded them, thank goodness. Yeah.
Now, clearly, we'd come up with a good one, and you just put that in the drawer. I'll save that for later.
Yeah, exactly.
Give Engelbert the crap, basically.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. You got it right. Yeah.
He's watching somewhere, very angry.
Yeah.
Also, I want to talk about your 50th birthday party, because I've seen pictures of this thing, and it doesn't resemble a birthday party that I've ever been to. You went all out for this party.
Well, you have to, don't you, really? I mean, when you're 50. I went so all out that I had to be taken in a furniture removal lorry to this place, yeah.
I've heard, let's see the costume. This is what you wore at your birthday party. And you said you had to be transferred in a truck.
Well, that's because the hair was 3 foot tall for a start, and
mine was the first year of the show.
Yes, we had to go in a big old truck, and it took forever to get there, an hour and a quarter to go.
And then they lowered you on a hydraulic.
Yeah. By which time my head was going like Marge Simpson. The head was going.
Yeah, familiar with that show. Yeah. Yes. Because when I go to the Gap and I buy a shirt, if it needs dry cleaning, if it says dry clean only, I do not buy it. All right? You're wearing things that say, hydraulic lift only.
Yeah.
That seems like it's a whole other level of difficulty.
Skinflint you are, huh?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I could hook you up with some great clothes.
Really?
JCPenney. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, please. Yeah. Don't mock my clothing. It's too easy. Your documentary, this is fascinating. It's called Tantrums and Tiaras.
Yes.
And you were not afraid, I guess, just to be yourself.
No.
Completely, just completely warts and all for the camera. And it's quite fascinating because there's a clip here of you where you're a tad upset, and I would have cut this out if there was footage of I've suppressed footage like this of me, but you're willing to let people see it.
Yes, of course.
Let's roll this clip. I guess this is. I think you have to do a video, and you're not quite happy about doing a video.
Yeah, videos are kind of, I don't like them very much, and I get very nervous about them, and then, well, you'll see from this clip.
Let's take a look.
I get like 7 o'clock in the morning to get here, and I'm person leaves my clothes in the car. Well, what the going on?
I know, I mean, that is the mixed music. It's not a reason to spoil the chance for the
I could give a I make music, I don't make film. I hate videos, there are loads of them. And I tell you this, I am not doing this video.
Well, the car will be back in 5 minutes. You've only got to go in the car.
It's not going to be back in 5 minutes. It's going right back in the center of Manhattan.
Now I'm just afraid you're going to blow up at me at any second. I think we want to see that Elton now, just for a bit.
It is better, too, if you're going to have a scene like that, to have it in a leopard print.
It is. Yeah. I look like a slightly larger and less coiffed Jackie Collins.
But it works.
It works. Well, the whole point of doing the documentary is because you watch them in documentaries and they're so reverential. Oh, he was so lovely, and I loved him, and he was always there for me, and you know, no, we're monsters, you know. Oh, and I just thought at that time someone was a bit honest instead of, you know, just glossing everything over.
Right. And what's it like with the people in that room? Because you're Elton John, and you're an icon to these people, and well, they also work for you. What's it like when, is there anyone who stands up to you and says...
Oh, yeah. I mean, but those two were buckling down pretty hard. Oh, you got to do it. I agree with you. I hate videos. Oh, I agree. We hate them, too. But this one's costing $300,000, and please stay!
I didn't get to ask you this last time because I'm intrigued by your middle name, which you gave yourself.
Yes, indeed.
It
was a toss-up between Gladys and this one, yeah.
Well, you chose Hercules.
Yeah.
And you gave yourself the name Hercules, and I'm wondering what inspired that name?
Well, basically, no one really uses their middle name, do they? I mean,
no.
Not really. I mean...
I don't use mine.
What's yours?
My real middle name is Christopher.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd be C.C. O'Brien.
Exactly. Yeah, right.
Sounds like a soul star. Now with his latest single, C.C. O'Brien.
I like it.
And yours? Actually, my full name is Paul Andrew, and I go by my middle name. So
what?
I'm the exception that proves the rule.
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
Well, I just thought, you know, my original name was Reginald Kenneth Dwight, which, you know, all three of them were completely a no-no for me. I mean, it was...
Three bad names.
Three bad names. I couldn't change the surname. Well, I could. I did. But, I mean...
I was going to say, yeah.
Well, Dwight in America is a Christian name, right? So, but I didn't want that either. So I thought, no, Hercules. You know, there used to be this program in England called Steptoe and Son, and the horse used to be called Hercules. So what the hell?
See, you named yourself after a television horse.
Exactly, because you know, I was thinking, am I hung like one? And I thought, yeah.
Well, I can relate.
Yes,
now,
yes.
we're going to class the show up. I swear we will at one point. Your touring schedule now. I was looking at your touring schedule, and you know you usually play these big shows. Now you're doing something radically different. You're going to go and visit small towns and play in small towns that you've never been in before.
Yeah, like Fargo. I've never played Fargo.
You're going to go to Fargo?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We might have dinner in Brainerd, actually.
Oh, really?
And then we're going to go to Moline.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you doing this just to, I mean, what inspired this? What made you say, I've got to go to Fargo?
Next year, I'm going on the road with Billy Joel again, and we're going to go around the world. And I figured that we played enough big places on the last tour, and it'd be nice to go and play places that we haven't played for a long time, like Memphis and Knoxville. Yeah. And places we've never played, you know, because, you know, let's go there.
Why not?
Why not?
No reason not to do it.
Yeah.
I did want to mention that the Elton John AIDS Foundation, this is amazing. You have raised, is it $13 million so far?
So far, yeah.
$13 million. That's an incredible... And I think a greater achievement is you've got your face on a credit card.
Yeah.
Which is like, that is... Now, let me understand how this works. There's a Visa card with your face on it, so anything I buy this with, the bills go to you. Is that how it works?
Yes, but don't be afraid to splash out on a new suit. You know?
Why not?
It'll be Xenia and Armani now, and J.C. Penney, forget it.
I just wouldn't work on me, you know?
Would. On an Armani suit? But
Really? I look good in an Armani suit?
Yeah.
Oh, the show never pays for an Armani
No?
suit. No? Jeff, could I get an Armani suit? Oh, now it's yes. Yeah. You put a camera on him and it's yes. Yeah, right. No. Opie in an Armani suit. Quickly, before we go, someone told me, and I love these kind of things, but you have a house where you neighbor the Queen. right? You're neighbors with the Queen in Windsor.
Be careful here, right?
Yes, I'll be very... I think my little slip-ups are far more interesting. And you also have a house, which in a way is more impressive to me, where you're neighbors with Joan Collins. Is that right?
No, it's not Joan Collins. It's Tina Turner, actually.
Oh, Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it was Joan Collins.
Yeah, well, that was the British press. You know, never believe anything about them. He had the house next door to Joan Collins. I don't actually. I live very near Tina Turner, in France. Yeah.
And can you
Which
see?
I think it's a bit more exciting, don't you?
I don't know. I'd like to see.
Either one. I can go over and borrow a wig.
Oh, man. You're also, before we go, we can't top that. I've got to ask. You're going to be a road comic in like 6 months, making your way around. I have to mention the big picture, which is the new CD, right here, is out. And the Broadway musical, The Lion King, opens November 13th.
Yeah.
And that's at Disney's New Amsterdam Theater, right here in New York City. And there are new songs that you've written.
There are 3 new songs, and the staging and the direction by Julie Taymor is something else. So, I mean, I think it's going to be brilliant. So. And
you're going to come back a little later in the show.
I am?
You're going to join us, and you're going to sing...
I'm just off to buy you a new suit. I'll be back.
Okay. And you're going to be singing a little later on. Elton John, we can't thank you enough. A real pleasure as always. Elton John, everybody. Tim Meadows is coming up. We'll be right back.